So
All right, so what I'd like to do, all of you, is give kind of a brief overview of the online program. Dariana, I know you said that you are interested in studying on campus, and we love that. We want students to come to our campus as well. Most of what we talk about today will be the online pieces, but students who are admitted to the online program can also be admitted to the on-campus program, and vice versa. Students who are in the on-campus program could be in a part of the online program, but you can't be in the United States and study online. And so if you're going to be online, you'll have to be in your home country. However, if you have the opportunity to come to campus, we would love to host you there as well and find out, opportunities for you to study and complete your degree also.
okay.
What we look at normally for online students is that this is a really good stepping stone from the high school program that they're in or the program that they're in currently to an on-campus program. And what we've tried to do is create a low-cost online option that allows students who may not be ready or may not be able to go to campus yet, but still want to advance their education and want to keep their costs as low as possible. And so how this works is usually a student might do a semester or two online and then do a semester or two on campus. And the reason for that usually has to do with finances, is that it's much more affordable to do a few semesters online and then go to campus versus trying to go to campus for the entire program. And so it gives students who need it an opportunity to reduce their costs and make it work. Now, there's potentially students as well who need it for other reasons. For example, we had a student recently whose mother was having medical issues and he just wasn't ready to leave the country while his mother wasn't doing well. So he studied online for a semester or two, and then when he was ready, he came to campus. We've seen students as well who are finishing their high school programs or the equivalent to what would be a high school program in their home country, and they want to start early. Well, in this program, they can. They can start as early as about 14 years of age, and they can complete college classes as part of their high school program if that's something they choose to. So depending on the student's situation, the online option might be a good fit financially or just from life situations. And it gives students the opportunity to take the same classes, the same program, and when they're ready to come to campus, they can complete the rest of their classes on campus. In addition, if a student doesn't want to come to campus, that's an option as well. You can do the entire program online and then choose to go to a bachelor's program. For example, we work closely with Arkansas State University, University of South Florida, all of the Utah schools, and as well as we transfer students to basically every college in America. And so if a student wanted to complete their entire associate's degree online, which is their first 2 years, they could finish their last 2 years at any other college in the country. And again, it creates an opportunity for students to reduce their costs and make it more flexible with their time and family as they're looking at completing their education. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the programs and things look like. But before I do that, any questions about why somebody might study online or Snow College, or just some background as to who we are? I'll give you a second. Yeah, go ahead.
That I'm really interested in studying psychology or neuroscience.
Okay.
And the program here in Costa Rica is not like really good. Like it's not complete as what I saw and as what I have heard from others. And I think that I want like to have a new experience and check out how it's like studying abroad and stuff like that. And I was wondering, since it is like really important for me, if you give like any type of scholarships or stuff like that.
Okay, I love that. I will cover those things here in just a second. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You mentioned that you want to study psychology. One of the things about a bachelor's degree from the United States is that we do 2 years of general education and then 2 years of a focus on an area that you want to study. Okay. So for example, if you're going to study psychology, you would have 2 years of classes that look like this. American National Government, math, English, sciences, art classes, social sciences, business classes, and PE, okay? And then you would spend 2 years of studying an area that you like, such as psychology or engineering or business or medical, or a medical field, okay, something along those lines. And so as you're thinking about the program that you want to complete, it's important that you understand that you're going to have 2 years of general education, and then you're going to have 2 years of your area of emphasis. Now, the general education is what we focus on. And so we want to help you earn that general education as quickly and as affordably as possible, so that you can then transfer and complete whatever psychology program you'd like to complete anywhere in the country. And so, for example, our goal would be for you to complete the 60 credits that you need for your associate's in general education certificate. Then you can transfer to any college in the country and complete any bachelor's of psychology program that you would like, okay? It's a little bit different than how it's done in most international countries. However, that's how it works here in the United States, is that you have this general education piece of your bachelor's degree that you need to complete. And so because of that, that's what we try to provide, is these first 2 years of education so you can get those done and then be ready to move on to the next level. It doesn't have to take 2 years. We have a lot of students who do this in 1 year or 1.5 years, but it just depends on how fast you want to work. And this program allows students to work as fast as they like. And how that works is, let's say that you start and you say, I'm going to take GE Foundations 1200. Well, you can work on that class as fast as you would like to. And when you're done with it, you can then take political science and complete that class as quickly as you would like to. And you don't have to go in order. You can take them in different orders. And you don't have to take one class at a time. You could take 2 or 3 classes at a time if you would like to. But as soon as you're done with the class, you can finish it and move on to the next class. And so some students will work really fast and complete the general education in maybe a year or maybe a 1.5 years. Some students will take longer. Maybe they'll take 2 or 3 years to complete it because of their life or situations or whatever they're dealing with that they need more time. But either way, we allow students to work as fast or as slow as they need to in order to complete their general education and be ready to move on towards their bachelor's program, okay?
Roger, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your screen so we can have like the visual of the available courses?
Yes, it doesn't do me any good to be showing you stuff if you can't see it, right? I apologize. Let me share my screen. And then let me get back to what I was just showing you. So what I was showing you is this list of classes, okay? So this is the general education certificate. It's the first 35 credits. And then students need to complete 60 credits total. And so you can choose from any of these other courses in order to complete the other 25 credits that you need, okay? This is for almost every bachelor's degree in the United States. These classes are required. Almost every bachelor's degree requires students to take English, math, history, science, and then their area of study, which in your case would be psychology, okay? And so we provide those classes so that you can complete them as quickly and as affordably as possible, okay?
Okay.
Any questions about the courses or how the first 2 years of a bachelor's degree works?
The fitness and wellness is like physical education, or how?
Yep, that's exactly what PE stands for, is physical education. So you're exactly.
I didn't saw that.
No, you're good.
I was wondering, I have like medical problems. So like, for example, at high school, I cannot do PE because of that. And is there any way that I can like, I don't know, replace that or not do that part?
Yeah, good question. So the PE fitness and wellness course is adjusted to your level of skill, okay? And so it's not an intensive physical fitness program. It's more designed to teach you how to do physical fitness for your skill level or your available level. Okay. Now, if your available level is 0 and you just can't do it, we do have a disabilities office, and you can submit paperwork and they can potentially decide to waive the need for a course. Okay. However, I don't think that you'll have difficulties with that course. We're not trying to push students to do this really physical regime. We're just trying to teach students good physical health and how to manage their lives well. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Any other questions about the general education program and how it works with your bachelor's program?
No, thank you.
Okay. Now, you asked about scholarships. We do have scholarships available for students. We do have opportunities to help reduce costs. And I don't know exactly what you currently have available to you, but we have this program for international students is listed at $6,650 per semester. However, I know that we have opportunities to help students reduce those costs. And the best way to do that is to talk to Diana, talk to Celia, figure out what options are available, and they can help you find an opportunity that will work for you. Okay.
Can I have their email or something so I can like later write to them?
Yeah, Diana is on this call, and so I'll have her tell me what she wants.
I will write the emails in the chat, Dariana, so you can reach out to us.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. But yes, we do have scholarships. A lot of our students take advantage of scholarships. And so know that that's something that we will work hard to provide. It looks like we have another student joining. So we'll let them join. And then one of the things that I'd like to show you though real quick is this, this portion right here. And first, this is somewhere that you can go if you would like to, okay? It's snow.edu/online. I'm gonna put it in the chat as well, if I can figure out how to do that. I don't know how. I think I have to stop sharing in order to do that. But if you, when you're done here, you can go to that website, look around. This is also where you'd apply, but that is available to answer more questions if you have more questions when we're done. Okay. All right, so back to sharing. What I'm going to do is show you a demo of what our courses look like. So if you click on this and you come here and you put in Student Sandbox, which it's already there with the password that's listed. And if you look at the website, it's right here. Username is student.sandbox. Password is ABCD1234. You come here and log in. You might get an already logged in somewhere. Just click on force logout on other devices and hit login, and it will allow you to enter. Okay. And here we have some classes. These are demo classes. And so you can see that they're kind of all over the place because anybody who comes and clicks on something changes all the colors and it looks kind of crazy. But your classes will just be yours and you'll be able to control the way they look and what you do with them. You can see we have a language arts class, which is like an English course. And you can see that all of these little boxes down here represent an assignment that needs to be completed. And so what happens is you can work, as I mentioned, you can work as fast or as slow as you'd like. And so if you would like to come and work through all of these boxes really quickly, you can. And once you've finished all of these boxes and you're done with this course, you can finish it and you can move on to your next course, okay? And if you want to do that in a few weeks, you can. If you want to do that in a few months, you can, okay? We provide you the flexibility to work as fast or as slow as you'd like to complete it. We also allow you to redo assignments and activities until you have mastered them, okay? One of the things that's really important to us is that you actually learn the information. And so if you're doing an assignment and you don't do well on the assignment, we want you to, we'll give you feedback. One of the teachers will grade your assignment. They'll tell you what you did well and what you did poorly, and they will allow you to redo that assignment if you need. that will allow you basically opportunities to, one, make sure you get really good grades, which is important when it comes time to transfer and when you get ready to apply for another institution to finish your bachelor's degree. It will also be important because it will help you continue to stay eligible for financial or for scholarships that might be available. And most importantly, you'll actually learn the information. And because we want you to learn that information, it will help you as you move to your next classes and your next projects, and you'll actually be able to succeed not only in this course, but you'll be well prepared for the next courses that you face. Okay. You can see here that there are lessons in all of these courses. And so if you look at this, you can see what a lesson might look like. This is not a very exciting lesson because it's teaching you how to format a paper, okay? But it'll show all of the information that you need. It'll teach you how to do the citations. There may be some videos or pictures or information in that lesson to help you understand how to do the assignment, okay? You'll notice that all of those green boxes are still here on this side. And as you complete them, you'll be able to see them change different colors. Green means that you've successfully completed the assignment and it's done. Orange means that you failed it and you need to redo it. Blue means that you've started it, but you haven't finished it yet. And as you go down, you might see a purple, which means that it's waiting for, or that it's waiting to be graded by a faculty member, okay? Well, if you get an orange box like this that says you failed this competency exam part 1, know that the answers are within this unit, okay? And you can see here, competency exam information. And so all you have to do is go through the competency exam information, find the materials, learn it, understand it, retake the test until you actually understand what you're doing and you know the answers to it. And that continues as you work on different assignments, on different quizzes throughout the entire course. Okay? And all of our courses are broken down this way that everything is in units that are easy to digest, easy to understand, and you can quickly learn what you need to so that you can succeed. Okay? That's kind of an overview of, so here we have the different courses that we offer. And our goal would be to help you complete all of these classes as quickly as possible so that you can complete your bachelor, so you can then move on to your bachelor's degree. And then as you log in to take those classes, all of those courses will be listed here. They'll have assignments, you'll go complete them. And once you're done with them, you'll be done with the class and you can move on to the next class and complete your associate's degree as quickly or as slowly as you need to so that you're ready for the next phase of your education, okay? Questions about how this program works or how the online system functions?
No, thank you.
Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay.
Probably, but Valeria, the one who entered a few minutes ago, can have some questions about the online courses because she didn't hear that little part. Vale Bonilla.
Yeah. Let me ask her. Is it? How do you say your name? Is it Velia?
Valeria.
Yeah, Valeria.
Valeria.
All right.
In English would be like Valerie.
It's like Valerie. Okay. So Valeria, and I apologize if I'm saying it incorrectly.
It's okay.
Welcome to the meeting. How are you doing?
Hi. I just have like, maybe you could explain to me like the beginning of the explanation.
Yeah. So what I was saying at the beginning is that in the United States, in order to earn a bachelor's degree, there are 2 years of general education, and then there are 2 years of specialty courses. Okay. So do you know what you want to study yet?
Yeah, I want to study languages first. Like any languages I can, I want to study them first.
Okay. So let's say that you're going to do a bachelor's degree in Chinese. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Even though your goal is to study Chinese, you still, in the United States, you'll still have to take English classes, math classes, science classes, history classes, all of those are required as part of the bachelor's degree that you're going to complete, okay? And so what we do at Snow College is we provide all of those general education courses that you need so that you can complete them quickly and be able to move on to your program that you want to study, which would be a bachelor's in Chinese, okay?
Okay.
And so we have these courses listed that you can work as fast or as slow as you need to. And so if you want to work quickly and get your general education done, you can. And we offer it at a relatively affordable price, meaning that compared to what it would cost you to come to the United States and try to complete your general education, we offer it online so that you can complete it affordably and quickly, and then come to the United States when you're ready and complete your bachelor's degree in Chinese or whatever bachelor's degree you choose to do, okay?
Okay.
And that's where I was showing this program, is that you can work as fast as you'd like to complete all of those assignments. And once all of those assignments are done, you can then move on to your next class. And once you have all of these classes done, you need 60 credits. So these 35 plus 25 credits over here, which is about another 8 classes or so, okay? Once you have all of those completed, then you'll be ready to go work on whichever bachelor's degree you choose, whether it's psychology or Chinese or engineering or whatever else you decide you want to study, okay? Questions or concerns about that?
Clear.
Okay. One of the things you should know about Snow College is we are a physical campus here in Utah. It's a beautiful campus. Unlike Costa Rica, it snows a lot, okay? Snow is why people come to Utah. We held the Winter Olympics here, I think 20 years ago or so, because we have a lot of snow. And a lot of people love that, and so that's wonderful. However, it's important to know too that we have beautiful summers. Lots of hiking, lots of rivers, lots of boating and things like that. So it's a great place to come and live. We would love for you to come and be here. There's beautiful red rocks. There's desert landscapes. There's slot canyons, which are just amazing to hike through. You'll find that it's a beautiful place to live, and it's very different than Costa Rica, which is also a beautiful place to live, but it has its very, it's very unique as a state here in the United States. So we would love for you to come and be a part of our campus here. We'd also encourage you to come and be a part of our online programs, because that is a great way to get the first 2 years of your education done at an affordable price, and then allow you to come and have a great experience here in the United States when you're finished, okay? Any other questions?
I have a question. If one of them wanted to take a course now before they are on their senior year, if they wanted to take a course at Snow College now before they finish high school, can they do it?
They can. We admit students as early as age 14. And so students can start early if they would like to. What they need to do if they'd like to join is first apply, okay? And it's right here. You just click this apply today button. It'll take them less than 5 minutes to fill out the application. It's name, address, phone number, basic information. Then I will need a few documents from them. I'll need their high school transcript, which is whatever transcript they have currently. It'll need to be translated, so we'll need to make arrangements for that, okay? And we'll need this early consent form if they're under the age of 18, okay? But that is, and then we're gonna need an English proficiency exam. And it could be Duolingo, it could be IELTS, it can be TOEFL. There's lots of different options. We just need to get one of those scores so that we can prove that their English is sufficient for college education. Okay?
I have a question.
Yes.
That it says they require the SAT and the ACT.
It's not required, but if you've taken it, we want you to send it to us because sometimes it can waive requirements.
Okay. And the Duolingo English, do you require any specific score or no?
Yes, I believe the Duolingo is a 90, if I remember correctly.
But we can send you the information, the complete entry requirements for all the English test levels and the other documents.
Yes. And Diana, I don't know if we've talked about individual courses or just the whole program, but there are options if they'd like to just take one class or if they want to take the whole program. And we can make sure that that works either way. So, okay. Any other questions? I'm hearing none. That's a good sign. So what I want to do real fast is I would like to give you, Diana is the best person to contact, okay? And this is her, is that your email? No, that's Melissa's.
That's Melissa's and Celia's, but I'm also gonna put mine here just in case.
And I'm gonna put mine as well, just in case anybody needs to reach out to me directly. You're absolutely welcome to reach out to me if you'd like. I also have WhatsApp, and you can also reach out there if you'd like to at any time, and I'll send you that number as well. Don't hesitate to ask me questions, okay? I'm happy. You can text me at any time of the day, anytime you'd like, and I'll be available to answer questions or help you with next steps or make sure that everything's good. When you apply, a mentor will reach out and help you with this process as well. They'll help you register for classes. They'll make sure that you have the login information that you need. They'll make sure that all of your documents are received. And so as soon as you apply, somebody will be assigned to help you with that. But if you apply and don't hear anything, or if you have questions before you apply and you need some additional help, please, please, please text me or email me, and I'll be happy to help with anything that you need. You can call as well if you want to call on WhatsApp, whatever works best for you. And I do speak Spanish, but very, very poorly. So if you need to speak to me in Spanish, that's something I can do, but know that it's not the strongest Spanish ever. So, okay. Any other questions or concerns tonight? All right. I love it. I hope that all of you come and be a part of our campus. We would love to have you either on our online campus where we can really help you work through these classes and save as much money as possible and time as well as we hope that you come to our campus. It's a beautiful place and you'll truly love it as well. So, but either way, we're here to help you with anything that you need. So reach out and we'll be happy to help.
Thank you so much for coming today, Valeria and Dariana. And any questions, just let us know. We will send you additional information. For you to know, the next intake is May 11th and the following is August. But we can discuss that later. So thank you very much and a good evening to everybody. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Roger, do you have a quick moment?
I do.
I swear I won't take up too much time.